We have another day in the books of the 2019 World Junior Championships. Day 3 featured 2 games. So we're going to take a look and recap what happened in those games, what the scores were, and who the winners were. We're also going to take a quick peek at Day 4 here and preview today's games coming up at the 2019 World Junior Championships. We'll discuss all that coming up next. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. We review and discuss all 31 NHL teams as well as international tournaments. So if you're a huge hockey fan, consider subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. So as I mentioned, we had another day in the books here at the World Junior Championships. Day 3 featured only 2 games, but they were very fun games to watch. The first game of the day featured Team Russia battling the team of Czech Republic. Now that game was a very closely contested matchup, came right down to the wire, and then Russia did hold on for a 2-1 victory. Now both Russian goals came short-handed, and the Czech Republic team unfortunately did not have the greatest day on special teams, giving up both those short-handed goals, which ultimately led to their demise here, and Team Russia picking up the victory. As I mentioned, both Russian goals came short-handed, scored by Kovalenko and Galimov. I also felt Rangers prospect that they drafted in the 2018 draft for Vitaly Krasov really had a fantastic game. He's really looking great so far in this tournament. I know there was a lot of talk around when he was drafted last year, how high he ended up going in the draft, but now you can see a lot of the reasons that the Rangers were so high on him and all the things that they like. He's having a great tournament so far for Team Russia. Now, Team Czech Republic, like I said, in the third period, they were really pushing hard at the end of the game. They had all their big guys on the ice, including Martin Kaut, Filip Zadina, Martin Neshkash. They were really trying everything they could, and they came really close to tying the game with just seconds to go. Martin Neshkash had a shot, went off the goalie. Looked like it kind of grazed the post as it just barely missed, and they just missed tying up this game. But really fun, closely contested matchup, but ultimately Team Russia pulls out the victory here. The other game featured Team USA versus Team Kazakhstan, and as I mentioned in yesterday's video, I fully suspected Team USA would win this one easily, but you just never know. Like, based on the game that they had against Slovakia, I wasn't sure if maybe Kazakhstan might be able to get any kind of momentum at all versus Team USA here. Now, they actually ended up trading early first period goals. Kazakhstan was kind of in the game for a little while, but then the US just took over and they got too far behind. Flyers prospect Joel Farabee had a hat-trick in the first period alone, finished the game with 3 goals, and the USA ended up going on for an 8-2 victory. It wasn't even really all that close at all. Shots on goal ended up being 68-13 in favor of the US. Caden Primo was in goal for Team USA, so he made 11 saves on 13 shots. And really the goals that he did let in, really couldn't fault him on it really at all. So ultimately he had lots of goal support, so it was okay. But ultimately Primo, I thought, had a pretty solid game for the U.S. They had a variety of players hit the score sheet, including Oliver Wahlstrom, Josh Norris, Ryan Poehling, amongst others here. Like I said, and the hat-trick from Farabee really led the way. Team USA was playing without Jack Hughes, who's expected to go #1 overall here in the 2019 NHL draft. He was held out mainly for precautionary reasons. He had some kind of a nagging injury coming into the tournament. He played the first game, but they just didn't want to risk it getting any worse, so they thought it was best that he sit out this game and give it some rest and see if he can be better to make sure he gets through the remainder of the tournament. Obviously, he's a vital player for Team USA, and they don't need him being out injured for any period of time. That'll certainly hamper their opportunity here to get into the medal round and see what they can do if they can battle here for a potential championship for the 2019 tournament here. But we'll see what happens with Jack Hughes. He is expected to suit up in their next game, so hopefully that rest will help him here along the way. That was all of your action on Day 3 of the tournament. Like I said, Day 4 of the tournament gets underway here shortly. As I record this video, games are getting underway in the next hour or so. We've got games going on today, like Denmark's playing Switzerland today. Finland battles Team Slovakia a little bit later. Team Canada takes on Team Czech Republic, and Team USA battles Team Sweden in the late game tonight. Well, all kinds of great hockey action again today. 4 games on the schedule, so certainly let me know your thoughts on the games yesterday. I thought both games were highly entertaining. Lots of great performances. Czech goalie Lucas Dostal, again, another strong performance for that Czech Republic team. He's a Ducks prospect, as I mentioned before in our other video that we did before the tournament got underway here, going over all the prospects for each team in the NHL that are going to be appearing in this tournament. He's really turning into a fantastic goaltender. He made some strong appearances last year, and he's really following up again this year. I really think he's one of the more fun, solid goaltenders in this tournament. But again, he keeps his team in it and gives them a chance to win every single game. If they can get a little bit more offense going, they'll certainly stand a much better chance to get a few more W's here in this tournament. So as always, love to hear your thoughts and comments on yesterday's action down in the comment section. Let me know what teams and players you're really enjoying watching and who's impressing you the most, and we'll continue the conversation in the comment section. If you're new to the channel here, hope you consider subscribing. We cover all 31 NHL teams as well as these international tournaments. So for plenty more coverage of the World Junior Championships, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the like button before you go. I'd appreciate it if you did. As always, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We will catch you next time.